My name is Tauke, and I'm currently the president of the Potawatomi County Community Foundation. And I did learn about the foundation through Kelly Summy, who was one of the charter members for the organization that started in 2008. And through him, I first got involved with the investment committee, and I was on that several years before I then joined the board. So I've been on the board, I believe, since 2015, I'm guessing, my time that I started. But I've been involved with the community organization, community foundation, for 3 or 4 years before I joined the board. Well, it is a good question. I believe that the foundation is the avenue and medium for a lot of people to be philanthropic. They can set up their own foundation and set up an endowment for a charity for which they believe will assist the community in its growth and development. Currently, in addition to individual people having endowments, the foundation has its own fund, and they do a fair amount of granting to organizations that need assistance for their projects. So we help a lot of different organizations that maybe wouldn't get help from some other source, and those organizations are very viable for our community and make the community a better place to live. Well, there are a number of advantages for a person who starts a fund. I would say paramount, and the first one is just to be philanthropic. I think it is a good way for you to give back for what you have received in the community, and it's a good way to give back. There are other added advantages in that you can help other organizations. You can get some tax advantages for it. And maybe another good part of it is the endowment is a gift that keeps on giving. And my children will be able to select charitable organizations after I pass away. And after that, it will be to the area of giving that we want it to go to as selected by the foundation board. But it'll be there forever, and that's kind of a hard thing to imagine, actually. And so that, I think, is a great advantage and aspect of giving to the foundation. Well, I would say that start with a small amount, or an amount that you can easily afford to give. And you will learn from that initial amount that it is a pleasure to get the letter from PCCF that says you have so much you can give to an organization. I think it gives you a good feeling to know that you are providing support to others, and I think that's one of the big advantages, and one of the things that you will feel joining the foundation and setting up your own fund, that you're going to feel much better about yourself, you'll feel much better about the community, and you will feel a part of it in that you're helping them to have a better place to live. One other thing about the Community Foundation, it started slowly, and now it is growing immensely. And one other aspect of it that I didn't mention earlier is that we have field of interest areas that we are working on to help organizations provide for certain areas. And currently we're looking at mental health and the Women's Fund to help with women's issues. So the foundation is going to be here to help our community, and I think it would be good to look into it for future gifts that you may have, because it's an organization that will help in many ways for many organizations in our community.